Hey everybody, Rick here with Game Train Media, still live from PAX Unplugged here in Philadelphia. I've got Alex with Gray Fox Games with me, and we're going to talk about, I don't know, let's harvest some stuff.
Let's harvest some dice. How about that?
I like that. I love dice.
We got all sorts of dice to harvest. This is a brand new game, just released this month. It is designed by Danny Devine, and it's a roll and write game.
Okay.
Very family friendly, and you would almost call it a stocking stuffer.
I like that term.
Nice things come in small packages,
They
right?
do. I mean, this right here, very tiny little box, but it's, I guess we got to turn it around.
There we go. You got it.
All right. There we go. It was childproof, but I figured it out. I just had to be 10% smarter than the box.
Exactly.
That's all that was necessary.
What we like about it is it's something you can play with younger folks or newer gamers, but it's also something that has enough meat on the bones there that your typical gamer is going to like it a lot too.
All right, perfect.
So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So in Harvest Dice, your objective is to plant veggies in this wonderful little garden here. And you have 3 different kinds of veggies to plant. We have your lettuce, we have your tomatoes, and we have your carrots.
Okay.
And each round, we're going to be rolling a set of these dice and then taking turns drafting and planting them.
Okay.
Now, the key rules as far as that works are, once I start planting something, so let's say it was this 4, I can start wherever I want with the first of each type. Carrots can go there, no problem. First tomato, that could go there, no problem. First lettuce there. For the rest of the game, though, any carrot I plant has to be adjacent to that carrot.
Okay.
So you got to be a little clever in terms of how you're planting if you want to fill up that board.
Sure.
You'll get points at the end of the game for completed rows. On top of that, whatever die is left over is going to increase the market by 1. So let's say we had a tomato left over after everyone took their turns drafting.
Yep.
Tomato is going to increase. It's going to go from worth 1 point each at the end of the game to worth 2 points each at the end of the game.
Okay.
Now let's say you get into a situation where you can't plant something. Well, that's what your pet pig, Pip, is for. This is Pip the pig, named with the help of some of our fans. And he's named Pip because you feed him pips on the dice.
Okay.
So instead of planting something, let's say I had a 6, I could feed it to Pip and fill up that row right there. That will give me some flexibility in future rounds. I can increase or decrease the value of a die by 1.
Okay.
So, gives you some flexibility in planting, also gives you some points, but it also means you're never not doing something on your turn. There's always something you can do.
Okay.
So let's roll it up and give it a shot. I'm going to get you a score sheet. There you are.
It's one of those, this really has a feel of a winning score sheet, I can already tell.
Is that right?
Yeah, so the challenge is, I'm going to have to beat you.
You're talking a big game.
Yeah, I tend to. It has to do with the size of the individual planting these different vegetables, and I feel like I've got it in the bag.
You're good at getting those crops ready. All right,
That's
let me get you a pencil, and I'll get a score sheet myself, and a pencil myself. I didn't tear that off so cleanly, but oh well. In a 2-player game, which there's only 2 of us, we're going to roll 2 of each dice. I'm going to let you start first because I'm a gentleman.
Well, thank you.
That means you are going to get to roll these dice and draft first.
Perfect.
Let's see what you got.
Wow.
All right, what do you want to plant?
I'm going to plant a tomato.
Tomato. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a nice tomato circle there. Make it as realistic as you want, or you can just draw a circle, or you can draw a letter T.
All right.
Whatever floats your boat.
There we go.
Looking good. All right, that 6 is out. Comes to me now. Let's see here. I'm going to start in on my carrots. I'm going to plant some carrots right down here at the bottom. So 5 carrot.
Okay.
And poke through the table almost. There we go. That's a carrot. Good enough, right?
I like it.
Not the best drawer.
Now, I have to play something adjacent to this if I want to plant another tomato.
If you want to plant another tomato, so that one's out, but you can plant any of the other ones and get those started.
The carrot here?
Yep, you're in on the carrot game.
All right.
Lovely. And I'm going to get in on the tomato game here. I'm going to plant a tomato right there. And you're going to draft 1 more. We're going to take turns drafting 1 additional each round. So which one would you like?
I'm going to take the 5, the lettuce, and place it there.
Draw a nice little square somewhere over there. Cool. We got 1 lettuce left over, so that means the price of lettuce is going up.
All right.
So take a little X there on your lettuce.
All right.
Pass the piggy. And it's my turn.
And there we go.
And things are going to start getting a little tricky, especially for you, because you have planted the first of each of those veggies.
Oh, dang it.
Plan wisely, sir. All right. Looking at the mix here. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with... I'll take a tomato. Let's take a nice juicy tomato, and I'll plant it right there.
Wow. So, if I have a lettuce, like a 6 green, could I plant here, or does it have to?
Yeah,
be?
you could absolutely plant there because it's next to your other lettuce already.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that. Taking the 6 here.
Nicely done. All right, I boxed myself in a little bit here, so I think I have to start in on the lettuce game myself. So I'll take a 1, and I'll plant it way up here.
All
Your
right.
pick.
Well, I have another potential carrot right there.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Can go right next to that other one. Now I'm in a position where I can't plant any of these. My carrots, I can't get that one quite next to my carrot, and I can't get this tomato next to anything. So I'm going to take the highest value dice and feed it to Pip. So Pip, you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the end of the round, tomatoes are left over, so tomatoes going up by 1.
Perfect.
It's going to be your turn to roll the dice.
All right.
It plays just fine at 2. We tend to find it plays best at 3 or 4.
Okay. Now,
What do you want?
I'm going to go ahead and play the lettuce
Okay,
right here.
excellent.
There we go.
I'm going to take this tomato, plant it right there.
All right. And you know what? That carrot looks great.
Yep, going to fill up that whole row of carrots.
Yes.
Things are going to start getting a little tricky for us, I have a feeling.
Yes, I agree.
I'm going to take this tomato, and I'm going to plant it right here, the only spot I can place a tomato. And I didn't plan my board out very well, but we'll find that out as we go. Which one of those do you want to take?
I'm going to feed this to Pip.
Yep, 6, so 6 of those. So check them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now in a future turn, you could use that one-time power to increase or decrease the value of a die by 1. So it gives you some flexibility.
All right.
Die, so you took the 6, so carrots are going to increase in value, so everything is now worth 2.
All right.
My turn, let's roll them up.
So this game, I mean, very fast. I mean, I already figured out how to play it.
Yeah.
So anybody out there literally can learn how to play this. What's the age range on this game?
Age range, probably, yeah, right there.
8 and up.
8 and up, exactly right.
All right.
Yeah. And you could probably play it a little younger if it's a really smart 8-year-old.
I like it.
You never know. All right, lettuce. Well, I can't plant any of those lettuce. I can plant that carrot, and I think I will. Let's take that carrot, and I'll put that one right there.
All right.
What do you want to grab?
So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the lettuce forward here. But I'm
Excellent.
going to decrease it by 1.
Okay, make it a 5.
Making it a 3.
Oh, yep, go for it. Absolutely.
Fill that in there.
That's how math works.
Yep.
And then you're going to check off the box to show that you used the piggy power.
All right. I've used it.
You have used it. Well done, sir. I am going to take this tomato, because I'm just going wild with tomatoes up in here. There we go, right there.
I am going to take the carrot to here.
Nice.
And I've got a row complete.
Yep, you'll get 5 points at the end of the game for that.
Nice.
Of these 2, I can't take either of them. So Pip is eating well today, that's for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want tomatoes to increase in value, so I'll take the lettuce instead.
Perfect.
So tomatoes are going to go up by 1. Now those are worth 3. Pass it on back to you. There you are, sir. Yeah, it's our first family-friendly game. So
I love it. I mean, this is it's like I said, very fast to learn. How many players does it have?
2 to 4.
Okay, so again, that's not too bad.
If you were playing with 3 or 4, you'd add these 3 dice in.
Perfect.
So it's got everything you need to play. What do we got here?
Oh.
Give me some good rolls. I see something I like there.
All right, so I can play the tomato.
You can.
Right here, and I will.
I can play this lettuce right here, and I will.
Okay. And I will also play a lettuce there.
Yep. Oh, now I'm in trouble again. Not totally though. I'm gonna take this tomato because I like how valuable they are. Plant it right there.
All right.
What you gonna do?
All right. So I have carrots. 1, and I can't increase or decrease.
Yep. I think you're feeding something to Pip. I think Pip's eating well today.
And carrots are going to go up regardless. So I'm going to go ahead and feed the 5 to Pip.
Yep. Start that next line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent.
And carrots go up 1 more.
Indeed, indeed.
All right.
Passes back over to me.
Now the win condition on this is once the entire board is filled as far as you can, right?
Right. There's several ways the game can end. The game can end when one of these has maxed, so can't go any higher price-wise. When one player is filled out their board, we'll finish the round and go from there. Or if someone has completely stuffed Pip to the point where he can't eat anymore.
Wow.
Unlikely it ends that way, but it's a possibility.
It's a possibility, okay.
Let's roll the dice. I like tomatoes. I've liked tomatoes this whole game.
You have.
Why stop now? It's going to cut off my carrots, but you know what? I didn't like carrots that much anyway.
Yeah, they're just carrots.
Yeah.
Now this puts me in the hurt locker a little bit.
That's the idea.
But I can put it here.
You can?
And I'll do that.
Draw that lettuce.
All right.
Excellent. I'm going to do a little modification here. I'm going to turn this one down using my piggy power into a 4. So that's going to be another tomato planted right there. I'm the king of tomatoes this game.
You are absolutely the king of tomatoes. Now, I am hurting here. I can't take the carrot because I can't play aligned to anything on either of those. And my lettuce, I have
can't
my
quite go there yet. Yeah.
So I'm going to be feeding.
I think you're stuffing Pip with some more.
But I don't have Pip this run, or is he?
Oh no, anytime you can feed a dice to Pip.
Right,
that's just the first player marker.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take the lettuce away.
Excellent. Oh, more carrots. Oh, I don't like that one bit.
6.
And I don't have much of a choice. I'm going to feed Pip a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I unlocked another piggy power. Forgot to check that one off.
All right.
And carrots are going to go up again. I don't like that one bit. No. So carrots are at 4.
All right.
And you're rolling up.
And we're back on it. So we're going to play this all the way through just so you guys can get to see what the end condition is here. There we go. Oh, all right.
All right, I'm good with this roll.
This isn't too bad from you. So I can't play any of the 1s or 2s. I can't play the 4. So I literally am. But
can you modify with Pip?
I can drop something down.
Yep.
Or up.
You can.
I will do that. I'm going to increase this to a 3.
Okay.
Put it there.
Yep.
And that is gone.
All right. Looking at this, I can plant that lettuce, and I'll plant it right up top there. Send it right back on to you.
All right. Still in the same situation.
I want to show you something that in the box. You can, and feel free to make your pick while you're doing this, but I want to show the advanced game because this comes with 2 versions in one.
Okay, so I'm going to feed him the carrot.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. All right.
So the advanced version of this, for folks to kind of see the difference, we include both score pads with the game. It gives you majorities if you fed Pip the most, if you had the most carrots, most lettuce, most tomatoes, but also Pip can now either increase or decrease the value of a dice or change the color of the dice, which makes things a little more flexible.
That's nice.
So not too hard to jump right into advanced, but we're playing with basics, so
absolutely.
Some folks will like it. There you are, sir. Appreciate that. All right, what'd you pick? You picked...
I took the 4 and fed it to Pip.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I do have 1 piggy power, and I like tomatoes. So I'm going to increase it by 1 and plant it right there.
See, it's obvious that he's played this game, everybody. So.
Well, you're beating me on carrots, and carrots are pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Oh, beating? Or was that the idea?
Yeah. So I do have another piggy power, so I will increase this to 2 and put a carrot right here.
Yep. And I love me some tomatoes. So tomatoes are going up.
Yes, they are.
King of tomatoes. All right. And you drafted first that time, I believe. So it comes back over to me. I'm going to roll the dice. What do we got? Ooh. Yeah, it's going to get down to it. Tomatoes I can take, though. And you know me. I like tomatoes.
You like tomatoes. All right. I can't play there. I could play there.
Nice.
5 there.
Yep. Always getting those rows complete is nice. And I'm in a position where I'm going to be feeding a little bit. I don't want carrots to go up, so I'm going to try and take carrots off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 1 piggy power unlocked. We'll see if I need it.
All right. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this tomato. I'm going to feed him 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're trying to deny me tomatoes. I see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am going to try and complete a row. So I'm going to take this carrot, increase it by 1, and plant it right there. I have 2 rows complete, almost done with my board, but not quite yet. Lettuce is going up.
Lettuce is going up.
It is indeed. Your turn, sir.
All right.
So you're drafting both for yourself and against your opponent in some cases. All right.
So we're going to have to make this the last little bit right here.
Yeah,
so
no worries.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to take that carrot. Boom.
Yep.
And put it right there.
Okay. Going quickly here. I'm going to have to feed. I'll feed a 6 to Pip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. I am going to go ahead and feed a 4 to Pip.
Okay. I'm going to use a new piggy power to grab this tomato and plant it right there.
All right, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to piggy power up, make that a 3.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it right there. There we go.
So we probably have just about one more round. Lettuce would increase in value, so everything's worth 4.
All right.
And if we have time, we can run through end game scoring.
Let's do it. We are going to have to do that.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right, so how end game scoring would work is we're going to take carrots. Every carrot you have is worth 4, so I have 3 times 4 is 12. I got 12 points in carrots.
I have 6 times 4 is...
That's a lot of
what's
carrots.
that, 24?
24.
All right, 24.
Lettuce, I've got 4 times 3 is 12.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4 is 32.
Tomatoes, I've got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 4 is 44.
I have
Good, sir.
2, which is 8.
Now we're going to check how many rows you filled out. I got 2 of them, so that's 10 points.
I got 2 as well for 10.
And Pip, lines you completed on Pip, I got to line 8, so that's 8 points.
I did as well.
And we total those up and see who is the best farmer.
All right. So I've got 40, 50, 60, 70, 86.
All right. I have 44, 36, 48, 58, 66, I think, unless I missed. Oh, nope. That's a 44. There we go. 44 plus 24 is 66, 76, and 84. 84
Cool.
to, how many did you get?
86.
Oh, you nipped me. You beat me at my own
I
game,
beat
sir.
you right, but you know, the spud is out, you know, all eyes are on me. So there we have it. I love it. This is a great game. And again, it's pretty fast. We did it in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Good game. You can pick this up at your local retailer now.
You can indeed. It's out in stores.
There you go. So you can go there. Thank you very much, Alex from Gray Fox Games.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
You coming out.
Appreciate it, Rick.
And let's give a shout out real quick to Carolina Game Tables for letting us use this amazing streamer.
Oh, it's great.
All weekend long. You can check out all the good stuff that's coming out of Carolina Game Tables on their website, on Facebook, and also make sure you are entered into this contest. Check it out on our Facebook page. Right there, you can go to the QR code or use the URL, but if you're on Facebook, just click on it and you go right there, enter, win all the cool stuff. And we'll be right back with some more cool stuff.
Don't forget to subscribe to Game Trade Media, leave a like, and comment on what videos you'd like to see next.